Kia ora guys, I'm Kura and I'm a member of Kōrero o Te Orao. So just to recap, 2019 we had Dr. Taramea go to Mitiaro. We heard there was an outbreak of Taramea. And so because of the outbreak here in Rarotonga, we thought that we should go and check up on Mitiaro. So John Beasley, Rose Withers, Athena Karika and myself, we were asked to go to Mitiaro and just check up on how the reef is going and if there was any more outbreak of Taramea. Where we found the Taramea was in the front of the harbour, going to the west side. There were about 18 metres to about 29 was their depth. We didn't take any scuba gear, so it was just all free dive, and it was just the 4 of us that were there free diving for Taramea. So the first day we got there, we found 13, and then on our second day we went to check on other reefs as well. So going up north we came across 19 on the last day. So altogether we got about 32. They were super deep on the northern side, and they're usually not in the northern side. These ones were really deep. So it was about 30 meters. We got about 19 of that out on the last day. So it was a real rush. It was really fun, yeah. Yeah, so we also went to the schools. We showed them a documentary on Taramea and how to spot them. Also talked about free diving and scuba diving. We had one of our students, Athena, also just to have a chat with the kids and share her experiences that she's had in the last year. So she's a qualified open water diver, scuba diver. And recently she just became a rescue diver as well. Also after the school, we had an excursion to take some of the kids out into the open water.
5 or 6 boys who had never been or had rarely been over the reef. So we got to take them out there and we got to show them a lot of different things, and we gave them a change of scenery. When we were out there, I think a few of the boys got to see a shark, and we saw a lot of turtles and got to see that the reef was a lot different from Raro's reef. It was more flat, less 3D. There was a lot more predatory fish, much bigger than what I've seen in Raro.
Most of these kids, they really do not go past the reef. So it was the first time for them to get over and see how deep and how big and blue the water is, and also just to show them how to spot Taramea, what to look for, spotted corals, and also how to free dive to get them as well. So that was pretty amazing. Hopefully what we taught them, they can start monitoring their reefs and keep their reefs safe. One of the boys that came out with us was Anthony, who is studying his PhD in marine biology. Yeah, and he helped us eradicate the Taramea, and it was really good to have him there. He did show us around the island and show us the spots where the Taramea can be found as well.
We were glad because there was much less Taramea in Mitiaro's reef than there were in Raro's reef. There wasn't a huge explosion there like there was here.
We'd just like to say a big thank you to Teina Rongo and Jackie Rongo for trusting us to go to Mitiaro to do the Taramea operation. Another thank you to the Mitiaro community. Thank you for hosting us, thank you for feeding us, and thank you for your hospitality. We really appreciate it.